All right, good evening, Sporting Hill. Hopefully, you got a chance to tune into at least some of the events. If not, they are on the channel. You can watch them, and some of them have a ton of hits, which is pretty cool. So, if you got a chance to spend some time with me, I realize though you might have had different things going on this evening, and just be getting home now. And some of you won't get home till later on. You'll have to watch this tonight or tomorrow morning. So, I'm going to do some riddles for us. You're going to want to get a piece of paper and a pencil so that you can write down the answers to the riddles. And if you get 3 out of 5 correct, then you will get a small prize. So run and get. We still have people tuning in. The number's climbing. So go ahead, run, grab a piece of paper and a pencil. Hopefully you have more than one person watching. They can listen in. And again, I'll post the video here in a few minutes. And then I'll have the questions written in the note section. So don't panic if you're still looking for a piece of paper. If you're like my house, you can't find a pen at all. So I get that. All right, here we go. You ready? Question number 1. This is a riddle. What has a neck but no head? What has a neck but no head? Give your family a chance to think here for a second before we move on to number 2. What has a neck but no head? Number 2, again, if you're just streaming in now, you might want to write down and try to get 3 out of the 5 answers correct tomorrow. So write down the answers. I apologize for my voice. Mr. Uncle's got a sore throat. All right, here we go. Number 2. What has a face and 2 hands, but no arms or legs? A face and 2 hands, but no arms or legs. That's riddle number 2. Riddle number 3. What has a single eye, but cannot see? What has a single eye, but cannot see? Next one, number 4, I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest man can't hold me for more than 5 minutes. What am I? I'm light as a feather, yet the strongest man can't hold me for more than 5 minutes. What am I? And last one, what building has the most stories? What building has the most stories? All right, if you're just tuning in, don't panic. I'm going to post the video, and I'm going to put the questions down in the notes section so you could go back through and listen to those again. Let's go to Twitter, see if we got any questions. Let me scroll here for a second. All right, I got a buddy here. He says, hey, Mr. Uncle, Luke wants to know how you got on the roof. Well, Luke, I will tell you that it wasn't too bad. There are several ways to get on the roof at Sporting Hill, and none of them is by me using my superhero jumping ability. So we climbed up a ladder and got on the roof, and there's a couple different places you can get on, so not too bad. I did have somebody tweet out and say that they were worried. I will say that nice and safe, staying far away from the edge of the roof. I had boys and girls today say they wish that it snowed a ton on me, and other people hoping that it doesn't rain at all. So depending on how you feel about that, we'll see. All right, another tweet we have. If you could have any superpower, what would it be, and what would your superhero name be? I don't know what my superhero name would be, but if I could have any superpower, it would probably have something to do with time travel, or freezing time, or something like that. I would love to be able to go back to moments of my childhood, or moments, important moments for me with my kids, and be able to see that. So if I could travel through time, something like that nature, I would like to relive some of those moments. Others probably fast forward through. Mr. Uncle, what's your favorite college football team? This one is a no-brainer, folks. If you get to know me, it won't take long. There it is. Notre Dame is my favorite college football team. It is something that my family really rallies around. We love watching football on Saturday afternoons, and hopefully we got a good draft class this year and we have a better season than we did last. All right, Annie just tweeted me, who's sleeping with you on the roof? Right now, I'm all by myself, which is not a bad thing. With 3 kids, sometimes quiet is all right. But Mr. Rupp has been up here, and Mr. Jersik's up here, will be here too. Mr. Jersik's helping cover the PTO meeting this evening for me. Mr. Rupp's getting a little bit around for Jump Rope for Heart tomorrow. But they are going to be up, and you want to tune in here at 8. Mr. Rupp's going to be reading a bedtime story, so that's pretty cool. Let's scroll down through here, see what other tweets we got. Let's do 2 more. What's my favorite color? I think green. Green, I think, would be my favorite color. Go with the Irish, or the bright gold helmets of the Irish. And then let's go with the last ones here. Jelly beans or chocolate bunnies? Jelly beans. I'm not a chocolate fan, really, overall. But jelly beans, I could eat some jelly beans. I'm not lying to you. I like some jelly beans. So, boys and girls, super excited for a good night. Again, we want to tune in at 8 o'clock for Mr. Rupp's bedtime story. That's going to be our last broadcast of the evening. I know he's pretty excited to share that with you, and I'm going to change to my jammies so that I'm ready. I hope you tune back in at 8. We'll see you in a little bit, guys. And again, give me a few minutes, and I'll get those questions back up for you. Have a great night.